Perhaps the hook that I have to start this is the fact that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I have done lots of plans and preparations and I've taken a lot of years and expenditures. But I haven't done a single video. You know, there is this thing that makes it look as if you're in a river, there's this current that seems to try to make you hold still. You think that you're moving forward, but you are still moving backwards because of the current. And I think this is a current that I've tried to fight and is the foundation of the basis of what I want to do or the approach I'm taking right now. And I'm a lawyer called to the Nigerian Bar. I'm also a solicitor called to the Nigerian Bar. But I am other things as well. And the combination of these things necessarily brings in several variables in what you're going to say. There is the psychological variable, there's the philosophical variable, there's the theological, sociological. No, there are hosts of other things. So several things come into mix. Now I want to focus on the fact that the plan in this channel is going to contain a lot of stuff connected to different series because I will be talking about different series. I will initiate a lot of them. Many of them will be entertaining. Many of them will be provocative. Many of them will go through the different ranges of human thinking and human emotions. But notwithstanding, one of those that I want to talk about, for example, is the one that is connected to um, one is connected to something very fundamental, and that is the body. I think I got that insight when I was talking or thinking or reading through the Constitution of Nigeria, and it says that everybody is guaranteed a right to dignity of persons, and it says that nobody should be subject to issues of slavery or anything that is demeaning or dehumanizing. Then I come to discover that there are a lot of stuff connected to the body. There is the issue of the dignity as contained in the Constitution, where it talks about the dignity of individuals, dignity of persons, but there are also other dignities that are preserved. But now, beyond the Constitution, the body is also connected to issues that are in thoughts. For example, you can't assault. Thoughts and criminal law have or share those boundaries. That is, you can't assault and you can't do battery. Battery is actually a word that is more connected to tortious liability. But again, you can't do or other stuff that are connected to the body that are seemed illegal. Okay, we talk about carnal sex, carnal relationship. We in the general world, if I want to talk to YouTube, we'll be talking about carnal relationship. Uh, the issue of sexuality is a very, very difficult side. But again, apart from that, again, there is the issue of um, things like um, there are issues like um, things related to the the luxury. Things are connected. It's a very different world from what we talked about. But the other ones that has to do with sports and those that have the consent that is agreeable. There are lots of things that will talk about the body, and it's giving you the kind of picture of how the things that I'm going to be talking about in the channel is going to give the picture of what we will be doing, how far and deep and wide we'll be going. And this is just an example of how I will want to engage the conversation in order to go deep. And that is why I just want to make this as a very raw video, not intending to do any editing, not intending to work out the language, not intending to be deeply professional, just intending to be raw, directly on the camera. So that I force myself to work it out and make sure that I actually get it so that there could be consistent engagement. I don't care whether I have one person or five people that are watching the channel. I just want to do it and make sure I'm doing it consistently. I'm doing it rightly. I'm doing it based on my own unique convictions. And if I follow my convictions well, it's okay. And I also want to be vulnerable out there. I discovered that vulnerability is a very great thing. But vulnerability, again, is an issue that is connected to the body. And there are also other things we'll be talking about. But I'm just using this as an example to say there are a lot of stuff we can cross across the boundaries of laws, of jurisdictions, of countries, and but we want to make it very interesting.